Hey guys, today me, Smith and I were going to show you a few tutorials on how to make certain redstone things. First up we have this redstone door, which is basically, it's very simple. You just walk in through it and it opens up. So then it can close
Oh,
again, then you walk through it and it opens up. Now what I like about it is you can sprint through it if it closes in time. You can sprint through it.
of the button press.
Um, yeah, there's a bud switch over there that prevents it. Okay. You can sprint through it, and it'll still work for you. And you can still sprint through it. So it's very quick. And so basically how it works is there's pressure plates above there, which you probably saw. Then it comes along and it powers the redstone. Then what this does is it comes up, it depowers this torch, which depowers this block here, which then basically depowers that, which basically depowers all the pistons. And then basically that's the same for the same side. And then over here, Smith has put in a bud switch which can permanently open and close it. So would you like to explain how that works?
So it's just a simple button switch. If you come over here, Tom, hello.
Yes.
If you come over here, this is just the same design, except it's here. What you can see is that as you press the button, the pistons move and do not retract or anything. So if you just put redstone here, yeah, you can put. I'm just using redstone. Netherrack.
Yeah, so basically if you press the button, this pushes the piston across, which powers that block, which powers the redstone, which powers the netherrack. Just to let you know, as you have guessed, we're on a server, so this doesn't normally work.
I'm not sure about that actually.
No, it doesn't work in normal Minecraft.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so basically that's number 1 and 2, the bud switch. Okay, what's number 3?
If you come over here, this is my sticky pistonless mob crusher. Now this was a bit glitchy, but then because you have to like put it like this for some reason, or else it doesn't really work properly.
Okay, so you can pause the video if you need to build this and watch it, so I'll just sort of get into a good view there. Oh, random person. Hang on, gotta change texture packs. Okay. That was random person. Okay, anywho, on with the video.
Now this, as you can see, the gate here, it is not like, this like stops the mobs from dying, basically. If you come back here, there's a switch. There's a switch which is in behind the gate. So if you press the button, the gate comes, but it doesn't turn off because normally it would. And then yeah, this can crush the mobs. You can also add timers and stuff, but we're not talking about that today.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so what is the 4th thing that you have to show us today, Smith?
The 4th thing is my version of a light switch. Now, where are you?
I'm over here.
Oh, so if I flick the switch, the blocks retract, and then you press the button, and the lights come in.
Oh, that's cool.
And then that, yeah.
That's cool.
But switch is pretty much optional. But to get the actual light switch, you need the button.
Okay, so how does this work?
The button, it just powers a bud switch, which has a few glowstone blocks on it. So if I destroyed this here, it's all the same. Like the piston, and then for the switch, there's like 2 pistons pushing the block. Now I've just hooked that up to a redstone torch to tell if it's been retracted or not.
Uh-huh.
So pressing the button switches. Yeah, it's just a normal bud switch as you saw in the design in the middle of this field of
There you go, this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. So, anything... Wait, was there one more? Yeah, there's one more, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, well this one's a nice little thing you can have in your house, like a mantelpiece sort of thing. Now, this sort of only works on some servers, it doesn't work on all of them, but it is quite nice if you have it. So what you do is you flick the switch, and, whoops, there is fire. So basically all it is the switch powers that block, which basically powers the netherrack around the outsides, which turns on.
But one thing to add to that, you can't simply just take this. Wait, hold up. You can't simply just take. It has to be powered by direct redstone. It can't. So it can't be just powered like that. Or repeaters.
Oh really? Let's
Yeah.
try that. So I do that, then we do this. Oh, it doesn't work. That's interesting.
Yeah, and you can't, and it has to be on the same level, like.
Okay. So you can't have the block up here and power it if we get rid of that. No, so you have to do that.
Can't have that done.
Okay, well that's interesting. Random little facts for whatever that thing is. Now, we were going to make well, this wasn't originally going to be it, but we did have this sort of elevator, which is the fastest elevator in Minecraft, but if we tried, I think it's the server, because it works in single player, but it's just the server. Oh, it worked. That's funny. Oh, okay, okay, we'll be back in a moment with the tutorial on how to make this one. Hey guys, the piston elevator actually didn't work for some reason. For some reason I stuffed up the wiring, and it kind of works, but not really. But I guess you can sort of see the idea. It kind of goes up this and kind of like that. But yeah, the wiring's very... You wouldn't really want to build this in a legitimate world because there's so many pistons and stuff like that. Okay, but we have, just to make up for the poor sadness of loss, Smith here, he made a timer while I was busy working on that, screwing it up. Okay, so how does it work?
That switch just basically goes up to these redstone torches.
Okay.
Well, very basic.
Well, so does this work with the glowstone blocks things? You know, the new powered blocks, the lanterns?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay, that's cool. We're kind of sounding like we're in a talk show. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah.
You're like me and you like your buttons and aren't particularly interested in, you know.
Yeah, so you can turn it off again. So basically, as you can see, there's a bud switch here, which when you press the button, turns on and off and all that sort of stuff. And then what it does is it basically just powers this, and he's got it on 4 ticks repeaters, and that's pretty much it. It's not really that hard. I thought it looked harder from the front, but not really. And here is something we're going to lag out the server with.
Yeah, it's already lagging my computer for some reason, just being here.
Okay, go.
I don't know why. Alright, so this is what I call the merry-go-round. I don't know why I call it that, I just do. And basically, if you come here, Tom, there's a switch, and it's just a basic redstone clock. I flick the switch, go to the lights.
Yeah, on, off, on, off. I'm getting that wrong. On, off, on, off. Yep, merry-go-round kind of thing. Yeah, look, it's a little merry-go-round thing here. Sorry, I'm pointing with my finger, that doesn't work.
So, if you were basically looking for a way of lighting and you wanted an off and on switch, this would be your way to go.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you could just hook a bud switch up to this, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it for these redstone tutorials. I and Smith, who might never be seen on this show again, hopefully he will see you next time.